Good morning.
Good morning. We're Cindy and Eddie, and this is Squeeze the Day.
We are starting today on a little bit of a walk to explore more of the island. If you remember in our last video, we did a little bit of exploring, a lot of fun, but there's a lot more to see.
And as you know, the island he's talking about is Don Det. We are in Laos.
That's right, and having a great time so far.
There's a pig
there's a
trying
pig right
to
here.
upstage us. Let's show him to you right now. Well, hello. Nice to see you. Has a lot to say. Yeah? Okay. We'll see you later. How about that?
Bye.
Good one.
We are on the eastern side of the island, and as we're walking along this trail, this is our view. That is the Mekong River.
Look at that. Can you believe like this even exists? It's so beautiful and calming.
Part of the reason we wanted to walk down this way is because it runs along the river, which is really pretty. And we've seen a lot of amazing sights, including a lot of places to stay. So there's a lot of options for you here. The other thing is, this takes us to a bridge that we're really, really curious about. It's called the French Bridge, I think. I think that's what it's called.
We're gonna check it out.
We're gonna show you when we get there.
We love seeing these little chalets along here.
We're just out here enjoying our walk along this trail, and you will not believe who we ran into. We ran into these two gentlemen who are out here taking a little stroll themselves and shooting a video. We'll make sure we leave a link in the description, but first, let's get them to tell you a little bit about themselves. We're gonna start with Travels on Toast.
There's not much to us. We're just full-time budget travelers, just traveling around and not wanting to go home, just canceling the tickets each time we have to go back. That's pretty much it, man. And apparently you guys saw our videos online and that's how you recognize it. So that's gonna feels pretty good. Out of all the places here in Don Det, Laos.
My channel is SNR. We're just starting up, man. Yeah, trying to learn, you know, not full-time, but not yet. Traveling around, trying to explore like the culture, the countryside, you know, different countries. So yeah.
Very cool.
Awesome, thank you so much, guys. You can see all of us in the description below. Say hi to them. Also, if you haven't seen them in the videos, they're actually really impressive. We've had a lot of fun watching them. We've also been able to get a lot of great information about the areas that we've been traveling at the same time that they've been traveling. So you got some really good videos out there to watch.
Big up, man. Thank you.
It was so funny that we actually ran into those two
What
groups.
a coincidence.
Amazing. That really tells you never know who you're going to run into while you're out traveling. Looks like we found paradise, and we found this little bridge looking thing. Let's go take a look at that. This is like a little pier thing.
Yeah, a French pier.
This is what it says on the map. This is actually really helpful. So it tells you where there's no shade at. So just keep that in mind when you're traveling around here. We are in January and it must be about 80 degrees out here. The sun is hot. We've been told that this walk that we're taking takes about an hour and a half to do. You also have the option of riding a bike. We've seen several bikers. So you can bike around the island, walk around the island, or you can actually ride around the island, and they do have tourist travel options available to you. This is on the other side of the Mekong. That's actually another island, and the bridge we're talking about leads to that island, and we're gonna try and get over there. Yeah, so the river will get to about the bottom of where those restaurants are. So if these are actually on top of the water floating, that's really cool. I wonder how much it costs to stay there. And this is a little barge. You can drive on it. You can actually see the trail that goes down to it. And it'll take you across the river. They're actually moving all this equipment because they're improving the roads over here, which is really great for tourism and basically for the people that are living here. That's the first view we have of the French Bridge. We were walking right past this place, but this is amazing. It's like fine dining. And the kitchen is across the walkway, so you're not sitting right next to the smoke, but you've got a great view. This is what I mean by being able to take a tour on a vehicle. They actually have these things riding around, and we've seen probably about 5 of them now. So they're popular. We recommend them also. There's the French bridge. That looks like a guest house, but you can really tell the difference in building style and technique. Hi! That's the French bridge. In order for us to get there, we just gotta walk over here where that truck is going to get on the road that will take us across the bridge.
Yes, just like that truck is doing.
Here you can see the construction that they've started for the road that's going to run up the center of the island. Keep in mind, this is not available in January of 2023. I expect it'll be open soon, because you can see that they're just letting this part of it dry. Also keep in mind, that is going to be hot. If you're to turn left from here and go down this way, that goes around to the
West side of the island, which we'll show you later. But first we're going to go across this bridge here and see what we can see down on this other island.
Watching this van drive across the bridge, you know that this is a one-lane bridge. In other words, one vehicle at a time. Halfway across the bridge, I just showed you this one, but I want to show you again. That's the cafe right there. You gotta stop here and pay the toll. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
And another friend.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
And after you come over the bridge, there are some steps leading down to this road that's along the river. And there's an underpass that goes across to the other side of the road. And of course, there's more steps on this side if you prefer to go on this side of the road and see what's there. But we are gonna go straight and take you with us. Show me how you go underneath, buddy. He's gonna show you how. Go right underneath. And voila, there he is.
Good job, buddy.
Yep. Thank you. Thanks for showing everyone. Appreciate it. Good job.
Getting into some shade. The bridge does not have any shade on it, so
It's hot.
it's hot. But
Just as you cross, there's shaded spots everywhere, so that's nice.
and we're not going too far. This island is called Don Khon. Make sure I say that correctly. If I'm not, leave a comment below. Don Khon. The reason we wanted to cross this bridge, the French bridge, is because right on the other side they have a locomotive, and we're going to see if it's still there first of all, and if it is, show you.
Yes. It's right here. Isn't that it?
I don't know.
That's it right there.
There it is, the old locomotive.
Let's get a close-up view.
Let's get a little closer to it so you can check it out too.
This thing is so old.
First of all, look at how old this locomotive is and these tracks. They actually have a couple different types of tracks. There's really small ones and then bigger ones, but I don't think those are as wide as the ones we use today.
Check out that old piece of wood there.
This is the first sign that they have available. It's in Lao and English. There's a sign for the locomotive. If you continue down this way, there's a waterfall, but if you continue through the island, there's another waterfall on the other side. We're going to walk past this beautiful little resort. It has a pool and is very welcoming to get back up on the bridge.
Hi. You want to be friends with me? Sure. Aww. Cutie.
We turned left on that road back there to go to the western side of the island, and we're going to stop somewhere along the way and get some lunch. This is what the road looks like. We've got one more surprise. The other half of the two guys that we ran into earlier, they are actually over here on this side of the island filming more vlog.
Yeah, we're cycling instead of tubing. We're by land, they're going by water, exploring the island.
We'll include a link to that so you guys can go and check that out after you're done watching this one. They do have a lot of videos about Laos too if you're curious about it. Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah. And hopefully we see more of each other out there on the road. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel a little hungry.
Me too.
It is now actually after lunch. I think it's about 1 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Yeah. A late lunch.
I'm telling you, when you're out enjoying an island as beautiful as this, you might lose track of time. Listen to your stomach. When it says it's hungry, it's time to eat. It's probably lunchtime. So I guess that's the only advice I got for you on this island. But let's show you this path. If you walk down to the river, that's what it looks like. This really is a cute neighborhood. Look at that old fridge. That's awesome. Some more of the neighborhood. The last resort. Oh, freshly roasted coffee. I would definitely come back for that. But this place used to look so cute. Somebody needs to come and fix it up. This family has a banana tree in their yard.
Why did the rooster cross the road?
Let's find out. Why are you crossing the road? Wait, don't go back.
He didn't want to, actually.
I think he changed his mind.
Look
But
how
look how
beautiful.
gorgeous that is. Sorry, that's my favorite rooster ever. Why did the duck cross the road? This place is amazing. We decided we wanted to come to this restaurant to grab some food. Let me show you what the menu looks like real quick. They have some really delicious looking food. We're definitely going to get a massaman curry with chicken, and we're going to get fried noodles with vegetable, egg, and chicken. That's the corner we're seating in. Let's go have a seat. The most important thing is this is our view. This is the first one. That is the fried noodles with vegetable, egg, and chicken, and that looks amazing. And Cindy's going to tell us how it tastes.
Let me taste it. Has a mild flavor, a little bit of mint, just normal chicken flavored noodles with vegetable and egg. Straightforward, really good.
See if I can get a little bit of a bite here. I'm okay with that. It's really delicious. Everything that comes together on it is different. However, it's very enjoyable, and it's a very mild flavor on it, so you're not being overwhelmed with the seasonings, but it all comes together nicely in your mouth. And this is our second dish. Thank you so much. This is the massaman curry vegetable dish. Wow, those are, looks like pumpkin in there.
So I have a little bit of carrot, onion, pumpkin, and potato. It's vegetable with little bits of chicken. Oh, the flavor of massaman right there.
Oh man, that's really well balanced and definitely tastes like massaman. And we are done. We are done and leaving. If you look, we're not going to get much of a sunset. We were hoping we would, but it's too cloudy. So we're going to go towards our home and finish out the rest of our nights there. Let us know in the comments below what you thought of our little day here in Don Det
In Laos.
in Laos.
And if you made it this far, we really appreciate you watching. Thank you so very much.
And stay tuned as we continue to travel around Laos and the rest of the world. Get up a little. Blah, blah, blah. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so that you can continue to follow along with us as we continue on this adventure.
And as always, squeeze the day and be well.